So, before we go on to face Zai, let's read the last and final Ansem report. I should have expected nothing less from a Keyblade-wielding hero. Sora and his friends defied the machinations of the Organization 13 and rescued Naminé. Naminé was a witch who controlled the memories of others. Most likely, these powers were achieved through a special process when she was born. Naminé is a nobody, created when a young girl's heart left her body, yet she has no corresponding heartless. This is because the young girl in this case was a princess. Kairi, a resident of Radiant Garden over which I had ruled. Whoa! Ansem ruled over Radiant Garden. Well, I guess his lab was there, so I guess it makes sense. Was one of the 7 princesses that upheld the realm of light. With no darkness in her heart, Kairi produced no heartless, and instead of vanishing, her body remained in the realm of light. In other words, both the nobody called Naminé and the heartless, proof of a lost heart, are extremely unstable beings who lack the bodies needed to produce a nobody. Therefore, they also lack Kairi's memories. One reason for this may be that Kairi's heart did not return to the darkness when separated from her body, but rather migrated to another vessel deep within Sora's heart. That is, Naminé is an alter ego of the Kairi who has directly interfered with Sora's heart. Could this be why Sora and those whose hearts are connected to him were able to have their memories controlled? She is a non-being, in the truest sense of the word, having not even become a true nobody, and with nowhere left to go. She is but the most fleeting of shadows. Very interesting. Alright. Here we go. Coming for you, Sai. Or Saix. Keep mispronouncing his name. Let's see if I have to fight him by myself again, like I did against Luxord. And he's just watching.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
Huh.
That's really getting old.
Huh. You guys. If only you knew. Oh, here we go.
Same fate.
And of course, Riku and Kairi get knocked out of the way, so they're out of this. This guy's been a nuisance the whole time. Now we finally get to shut him up.
The moon's power. Moon, shine down.
Some tells me he's a bit strong. Oh, hello. Oh, look at this. I can use his own weapon against him. That's pretty awesome. Look at him just standing there taking it. Like it's not even phasing him. Alright, now we're getting some good hits on him. His Berserk is building up. Just wait till I go all Berserk on you. I don't want to try any dry form right now because I am kind of worried. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna use Berserk against him. There we go. Woo! Here we go, Berserk again. Okay, didn't work that time. Let's see if I can work this time. Alright, last health bar. Here we go. Let's finish him off. There we go. Got him. If I only had a heart. You are so the Tin Man. Now I know I have a heart, because it's broken. If he said that, I'd be like, sorry I have to break your heart. I'm quite the heartbreaker.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
Huh. You thought you knew everything, and you knew nothing.
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Oh, Sora.
Because, Sora, Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart...
Yes, you did.
Oh. Right.
It was when you came to rescue me.
He has such terrible memory.
Xemnas was the one who
Then
found
again, he did
Roxas.
lose all his memories, so...
He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
By becoming... Ansem's Heartless. Or rather, Xehanort's Heartless. Oh, we're gonna get to see it? So this was after he beat him. Or what? Or had he beaten him yet? Hold on.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Ha!
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about?
Dude, Roxas
And
didn't
me.
know.
Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right.
He just won't go down.
You've left me with no other choice.
What?
So this is
I
when he had
have
to resort
release
to...
the power in my heart.
Yep, he had to resort
The
to that
dark
power.
that I've been holding back.
Took off the blindfold.
If it changes me forever.
Wow. I remember that thing when I fought it in the first game. So this gave him the power he needed to defeat Roxas.
I have accepted it.
And it was all to help Sora. That's an amazing sacrifice by Riku. What he was willing to sacrifice to help his friend. Oh, Diz. Or Ansem.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
And then that's when they must have taken Roxas to Twilight Town. while they tried to help restore Sora. So at least now Sora knows.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
There is a cinematic thing from the first 1.5 that kind of helps touch on this. Maybe I'll record it for you guys at some point, since it does help expand on that part of the story. Yep, that's right. He's in you now,
All right,
Sora.
let's go.
You both became whole. Became one. Ooh, report 12. Oh, I thought there was only 10 reports. Nope, I'm wrong. There's at least 12. We haven't gotten 11 yet. Alright, let's take a look at it. Characters. Yep, Zayek's here. Yep. Okay, and some reports. 12. Apart from Naminé, nobodies retain their memories of their time as humans, but Sora's nobody, Roxas, has lost Sora's memories. This is likely because Sora's time as a Heartless was short, having recovered his heart and returned to his human form soon after leaving behind Roxas, his nobody. It would seem Roxas is much like Naminé. Naminé is Kairi's nobody, but came into being via Sora's body and soul. Likewise, Roxas is Sora's nobody, but was left behind because Sora's Heartless regained human form using Kairi's heart instead of his own. It may be that Sora's memories are slow to return because the half of him that is Roxas is still lacking. I must convert Roxas into data and return him to Sora. As a member of Organization 13, it was exceedingly difficult to bring Roxas in. Having lost to Roxas once, Riku laid everything on the line and used the power of darkness in their second battle, only just managing to bring Roxas back with him. But Organization 13 grows ever nearer. Here Twilight Town is where Roxas was reborn as a nobody. This is where Roxas first encountered Organization 13 and joined its ranks. They are bound to search this place thoroughly. First, I shall convert all of Twilight Town into data and construct a world duplicate in Sora's memories. I shall place Roxas within that world to live out his days and regain those memories. There is little time. The organization's schemes must be making steady progress as well. I'm exhausted. Let's rest before we go. I wonder what this castle was built for. It's pretty mysterious. So all of you were out adventuring while I was living a normal life. Why do I always get left out? You're going to have to tell me about it later. I met Roxas because of a guy named Diz. I didn't trust Diz at first, but we both needed each other's help. Well, no other... Oh, look at that. The main way has opened. And now Xemnas is all that remains. And he awaits us. So do Ansem and the king. Alright. Forward. Is this progressing at all, Ansem? Uh-oh, what's going on? I have a feeling this is going to be a big failure, a big catastrophe.
Ansem? I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
Huh.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my Twilight Town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system.
Huh.
I saw it when Roxas and Kairi crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Handsome, I'm ashamed.
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct.
Oh,
and
great.
anything could happen.
Huh, that's wonderful.
Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Aww.
Handsome.
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
He wants to blow up with the machine?
Riku.
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
Oh,
I was wondering
Xemnas.
who would dare interfere with my kingdom hearts. And look, here you all are. How convenient for me.
Huh.
Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
Huh.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort,
Huh.
foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began.
That was a long self-destruction countdown. I'm just saying.
Any world you
He said it's
tried
about to self-destruct,
create,
and it's just kind
any
of just sitting
world
there.
of yours
Long
would
enough
be
for
an
him to finish this
empire
speech.
of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Rico, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
Slow motion. And okay. Oh, it didn't hurt them at all. I mean, they were literally right there. It's not like it was. I thought it was gonna be like a big bomb. Nope. It's just blinding light. Ah, my eyes. Oh, it's raining hearts now. Look at these nobodies. They're like, yay, hearts, yay! It's like it's raining money. Yay, yay! It's raining hearts. Hallelujah, it's raining hearts. Oh, now they've turned into Heartless. And now they're all crawling up out of the depths. There's like an army of them. Oh my gosh. Great job, Handsome the Wise. You just added to our problems. I'm guessing that explosion... Yep, he's gone. He and his machine are blown to smithereens. Everyone else apparently is just fine, even though they were kind of close. Whoa! Riku? He's himself again. He's not...
Riku!
He's not Xehanort's Heartless anymore. He's got the blindfold on, though.
Wow!
Riku!
Can he take the blindfold off without transforming back to
Handsome did
the
say
Heartless?
anything could happen.
That's an interesting side effect. Speaking of Ansem,
Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh,
What was that?
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie?
it's called a blindfold, Sora.
And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
myself.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends like us.
Look at that smile. Because that's just how he is, Sora. There are some guys who are just lone wolves, and that's how Riku was.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Ha!
Say that again.
Uh-oh. Whoa, look what I did to the moon. Oh, here they come. Just great.
What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
Oh, took the robe off. Oh, Riku's ready now. He's ready for a fight. That's right. Discard that black, although really awesome robe. Answer report number 11. What? Riku can be a party member? This is awesome. Yes. Hold on. What does he have? Riku. Way to the dawn. Oh, look at that. That's his sword. Don't have any rings or armor to give him. He's got a bunch of potions and ethers. Riku. Dark Aura, Dark Shield, Cure Potion, nice. Eternal Session, his limit command. Very nice. Here we go. Rather have hyper healing. Then again, what I need to give him more points. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go make or buy a ring to give him at least 4 extra AP, so I can have all these abilities equipped. Because Riku, he's gonna be like, whenever I'm here, he's gonna be a party member, no matter what. That's just kind of the bottom line right now. Story, yada 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 yada. Character links. Hey, Riku's portrait has been changed. Very nice. Riku returned to his own form. You could say it was a miracle worked by a heart no darkness could eclipse. Nice. Very nice. And let's read the last report. I was reunited with an old friend at Castle Oblivion, but was unable to disclose my identity. If he knew the situation, he would likely try to stop me from carrying out my revenge. As much as I would dearly love to converse with him, as in the old days, that is now but a hopeless dream. My friend has been fighting in the realm of darkness. Most likely he found his way there through Traverse Town. Like Castle Oblivion, that village also rests in the cleft between light and dark. It consists of the remnants of worlds whose hearts have been stolen by the heartless. It is where those who have barely escaped the destruction of their worlds eventually find themselves. This realm between is quite unstable, with corridors of darkness appearing from time to time. Whenever a world disappears, some of its inhabitants must arrive here through these corridors. Surely Sora traveled these same corridors of darkness when he first came to Traverse Town. It seems my friend, fighting in the realm of darkness, appeared in Castle Oblivion through a corridor of darkness constructed by Organization 13. My new ally Riku also effected his return via one of these corridors. He swore to me he would give his all for his best friend Sora. In fact, Sora's memories have been slow to return. Thus I have asked Riku to bring me another Sora, his nobody. Sora is indispensable if I am to achieve my goal. I require the Keyblade-wielding hero to fly through the realm of light and defeat Organization 13. So I guess there's more Ansem reports because there's no Mickey symbol next to it, so... Sweet! Riku is a party member! Now let's see him in action! Hold on a second. Actually... Finally! Oh my gosh, I finally broke the streak of anti-form. Oh my gosh, will you stop that? There we go. Ah! I wasn't able to defeat all of them quick enough. I was hoping to try and maybe level up Final Form a bit. Nope. Woo! Oh, look at that! Look at Riku's abilities. Dark Shield, Dark Aura. Riku is pretty awesome! Let's try his limit. Woo!
Is that all you got? I'll take him.
Look at this! Woo! That was pretty epic. Oh gosh, look at all this, like, purple pink smoke or whatever. Oh! Oh, it's a pathway that just appears as we walk on it. Okay. Alright. Just make our way forward. Grab this chest. Mithril. Ah. Got him. There we go. Ow. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Ah, one up there. I can't get it now. nice abilities, Riku. Huh. It's kind of funny this walkway just appears as we progress. Or a Chalcums. Or a Chalcum, I should say.
Sora! Riku!
What? Oh, here they come. Now they're pouring in here. Oh, fantastic.
There's gonna be no end to this.
Oh my gosh, they're all coming like this. It's like a bunch of scarabs. Like from the Mummy.
Be gone from here.
What?
Leave
What?
these creatures to us.
You two are gonna fight these
We
things?
could take them all.
I will be
Maleficent
sending
and
them
Peach?
after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Ha!
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Ha!
Well, if it
These
ain't
two are
the boat
face to
king.
face. The boat
To
boy.
anchor, Captain Pete.
Like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty.
That's a-
Do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine.
That was a kind of a nice
Look
little.
here. Opportunities like
confrontation
this don't
right here.
come along every day, you know.
Ha! Now Pete's ready to fight.
Come on.
We gotta hurry.
Alright, fine. You guys go ahead and fight all of them.
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
In other words, just let them fight those things and we'll just go ahead and take on Xemnas rather than an ocean of Heartless. I'm fine with that. Yeah, go ahead, fight them. Fight to your heart's content for all I care. You want to take on an ocean of Heartless shadows? Yeah, go ahead. Whatever. The Altar of Naught. Whoa. We're like right up to Kingdom Hearts, or the, I'm just gonna call it the moon. It's got a big hole in it now. Oh, there he is. Xemnas. Is this it? Is this the final fight with him? Too bad I didn't get a save point or anything.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts. Ruined. No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
Ooh,
Denizens of
nice.
light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh? We don't hate it. It's just kinda scary.
Huh.
But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other. 'Cause darkness is half of everything.
That's an interesting
Sora
answer,
makes you
Mickey.
wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our worlds.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
Very good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, here we go. A showdown with the big bad.
Guys!
Oh great, it's a one-on-one fight again. See what I mean? This is why I keep buffing up Sora, and not the other members of the party. Just me and Xemnas, one-on-one. You wanna go one-on-one with the Great One? Huh. Oh my gosh, look at this. He's running up the side of the building. And now he's got lightsabers? He has lightsabers coming out of his hands. Look, I know Disney owns Star Wars now, but this is kind of getting silly. I mean, look at this. Now he's moving them with, and they're red. So what is he now? Emperor Palpatine? He's Darth Sidious when he faced Yoda. My little green friend. Oh, and by the way, in case you haven't figured it out with these walls he's putting up, he was one of the main secret bosses from 1.5. There was a secret boss you could encounter at Hollow Bastion in 1.5 that wore this black hood. Yeah, you could tell it was Xemnas. He had the lightsabers and he had the walls. Alright, so you can tell this is like going pretty well for right now. And hey, there was no last save point or no, hey, this is the last chance you'll get. This is kind of a warm-up before we have the real boss fight with Xemnas. That's pretty much what this is like. It's just a warm-up. But look at this. Now he's like, I'm telling you, look at this. He's spinning around with it like he's a Sith Lord, like he's Palpatine. Except there's no Force lightning yet. Hold on. Here we go. Face down. Let's do it again. Let's run up the side of the building again, like it's an anime. Here we go. And hello. Oh, I missed him. I guess I pressed the button too early. Ow. There we go, got him. Max health and magic increased. Nice. Oh man, I was running low on health. I should have healed myself at some point. That's okay. Round 1. By the way, what's with the swerving city in the background? Just kind of an interesting background he chose for that fight. A swerving city. Just seems a little odd.
Sora, answer me!
I'm right here, guys. Quit yelling.
You're okay.
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts.
Huh.
It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. fools that hinder us.
This guy certainly is dedicated.
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Zemnis, don't!
Hearts burning with rage. You never win! Hearts scarred by
The drama! The
That
suspense!
fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Zemnis, you can't hide from us!
He disappeared into Kingdom
We're
Hearts?
not gonna let him get away now.
Look at that!
Ah,
What's
a
going
door.
on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Zemnis must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Really? How'd you figure that out, Mickey?
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion. So, Sora, are you ready?
Secret Ansem Report 13. That might be the last one. So the reason they cut off Sora from answering Riku, and now there's a save point here, is because this is now the point of no return. This is now the part in the game where you save your game here. Alright. And now, this is the point where you can constantly keep going back to do other stuff, level up, grind, get collectibles, because once you go through that door, you begin the end game sequence, where it's a whole sequence of events that leads to the end of the game, and even after you beat the game, the last point you can save your game is right here. So this is literally the point of no return in the game, when it comes to the final boss area. So let's take a moment now to take a look at the last Ansem report. Tomorrow, Sora awakens. My long and drawn out... see, I got the trophy for it. Searcher. Drawn out revenge is nearing its end. Xehanort, who took everything away from me, though as a Heartless, he is no more. As the leader of Organization 13, his ambition once again is to capture Kingdom Hearts, the most colossal heart of all. His Heartless had attempted to draw out the great darkness of Kingdom Hearts, created from the hearts of all worlds. His Nobody, however, is now almost finished gathering human hearts to be assimilated into Kingdom Hearts as well. The fool. Only one mystery remains. How did Xehanort manage to open the door that appeared in the basement of my castle? No, any theory posited now, when everything is nearing completion, would be meaningless. Roxas, Ansem, Naminé, they defy all logic, yet there they are. Singular exceptions to the rule. The theories proposed by me and by Organization 13 have been blown to pieces by a handful of strong-hearted individuals. Sora, Kairi, Riku. Ah yes, Riku. Though his heart had its weaknesses, making it prone to darkness, he found support in the hope he discovered beyond suffering. This hope allowed him to stand his ground and turn the darkness in his heart from an enemy into his greatest weapon. When all this is over, it is my fervent hope that he will be able to return with Sora to his island. If I can, I should like to return to Radiant Garden to look once more upon the beautiful water, the lovely flowers, and the hopeful smiles of the people. Dear King, my friend, I believe that at some point in time, you will come across these, my truthful accounts. How I wish I could have chatted with you again. I was a fool obsessed with revenge. Forgive me. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. Character files. Ah, yes. Zemnis. Okay. So, I don't know if there are going to be other things I do after this, or if we're actually just going to go ahead and try to end this, because some of the other stuff is kind of boring stuff that I would kind of do post-endgame, and it could be stuff I do after I beat the game, you know, record it and such. So, I'm not really sure. You know, I'm going to think about it, and I don't know. I might do some stuff, I might not. Like I said, I'll think about it and I'll try and make a decision by the time we get to the next video, alright? So stay tuned!